Let us do one more application based on trigonometric identities and see what it is. See here, we need to show that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, and see this, it's a problem of CBSE 94, 97 and 2000 years. Okay, it might be given now also. And now, just see how to solve it. Let us take LHS part and we need to obtain RHS. Take this one. LHS part will be your cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. Answer we need to get in terms of cos and cos thetas. So better we convert this LHS part also into sine and cos terms. Just see what it is. Cosecant theta can be written as what? See, cosecant theta equal to basically 1 by sine theta, because these two are reciprocals of each other. So here 1 by sine theta minus cot theta. Cot theta can be written as what? Cot theta can be expressed as ratio of cos theta to sine theta. Okay, so we can write it like this. So this can be written as what? Cos theta by sine theta for this whole square. Okay, now as you know that sine theta is a common denominator for both of them. Okay, we can write it as common denominator instead of taking LCM. So this is sine theta commonly written inside the bracket. 1 minus cos theta we can write as it is without taking LCM. And to this whole square. Okay, now let us do one thing. This is A, this is B, A by B whole to the power of M means whole square. So we can put this square to numerator part separately and denominator part separately or not. Put it. So this square can be applied for numerator. That means 1 minus cos theta whole square by sine theta whole square. That would be sine square theta. Now again make use the first trigonometric identity. What it is? Sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Okay, now if you take this cos square theta to another side of the equation, then sign changes to minus. So here sine square theta can be expressed as 1 minus cos square theta, right? So here can we put 1 minus cos square theta in place of sine square theta or not? Yes, replace it. 1 minus cos theta whole square by 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, now for my convenience I want to rewrite this as 1 minus cos theta. Okay, let me rewrite here 1 as 1 square. There is a use. Okay, minus cos square theta. Now it is somehow similar to a square minus b square format or not? Yes, this is a square minus b square form. How can we split further? A square minus b square can be splitted into a plus b into a minus b, where a is 1 and b is cos theta. So do it. Here 1 minus cos theta whole square can be splitted to what? 1 square minus cos square theta can be splitted to 1 plus cos theta a plus b and 1 minus cos theta, that is a minus b. Okay, now if you observe, there is a common factor in numerator and denominator part, common expression. What is that? 1 minus cos theta whole square is here and 1 minus cos theta is there in denominator. So one time we can cancel. So therefore 1 minus cos theta will be remained in numerator part. So that would be how much? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Did we obtain our required result or not? Yes, we obtained it. So therefore we got RHS. Okay, so we took LHS part and successfully obtained RHS part just by see, actually before closing this session I just want to ask you one thing, that did we apply any sort of technical things here or anything difficult here? No, nothing. Just we rewrite this given cosecant cot terms in terms of sine and cos and simplified. And just we took the advantage of algebraic formula a square minus b square. That's it. By doing that, we solve it. So like this we can do it, and in next videos we'll come up with the most difficult models from the algebraic identities, right? For today this is it.